Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Robin, this is Digital Wilds, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, the Bare Knuckle Run. In the last episode, we failed to get a dress for Veronica, but that is something we will try and sort out down the line. For now, though, I've realised that my main weakness is that I'm taking a lot of damage in exchange for not dealing out very much in return. Now, the obvious solution to this is armour, and I'm wearing pretty decent combat armour right now, but I think I'm going to need to go a little bit tougher than that, and I think I'm going to need some power armour. So, the challenge is going to be getting hold of that, and Veronica is therefore going to come in very useful. So I've travelled back to the NCRCF, where there are still enemies lurking around who do wish to kill me. Hopefully we're now in a better place than we were when we were originally here, now that I've got armour and armour penetration on my punches and so on. And what we're going to want to do is head through the pass up here towards Hidden Valley. So hopefully the only thing that's going to stand in our way is going to be some bark scorpions and some dogs, which I can see over there. Hopefully they can't path their way through the... Oh, they seem to be neutral to me. What an odd development. Hi, puppies. Hi, friend dogs. Okay, and yep, first enemies coming up of this episode. These guys, now that I've got armor penetration, should be much easier to take down, particularly because I've got two companions in tow. Hopefully we'll be sorting out their quests reasonably soon. Okay, yep, they've all gone down nice and easy. So now gaining XP and leveling up should be a bit more simple than it was. Unfortunately, there is still a chance we could run into giant rad scorpions down the line, which I don't as much trust my ability to get through. Plus there's some hunters spawning, which isn't great. Those are slightly tougher, but... Oh well, Veronica's doing a good job. She has unarmed as well, of course, but she has the advantage of being able to actually use a power fist. Okay, but so far, these guys are not proving too difficult. Doing Old World Blues and getting some poison resistance at some point might be a good idea too, but unfortunately I think that requires taking down Cazadors, so... yeah, it's a bit of a, you know, it's a bit of an ask for what is ultimately not that great a reward. There we go. Ah, yes, scorpions stuck in the ground. That's their favourite hobby in this game. Okay, just a few more to push through, and then we should be there. I can see the outskirts of the bunker, I think. There we go. Happily benefiting from my companions' kills here. I don't want to rely on them too much. I guess the rule I'm going to try and adhere to is I only have companions if I need them to complete a quest or I'm completing their quest. Ah, now, here we are. Got to get over that fence. Can I Skyrim my way over this rock formation? Yes, I can. Sorry, Veronica, you're going to have to find your own way in. Anyway, this is the Brotherhood Bunker. You can tell because it's got all the... It's got all the hippie stuff outside. And normally we'd have to go and do some challenges and so on to gain access to this place and be kidnapped by the Brotherhood and so on. But now that we've got Veronica in tow, we should be able to just get straight in. Just going to make myself some drugs while I'm here. Clearly I'm a bit rusty at this game because I seem to have got the wrong bunker. I could have sworn that the hippie one was theirs. Maybe there's more than one hippie one and I've just missed it somehow. Oh. Eddie's doing his combat music. Not sure quite where he's headed, though. Oh, well. Just got to keep exploring this place, I think. Okay, and it's night, so the fog effect is drawn in. I think they might be the one over here. I don't normally approach Hidden Valley from this direction, so it's a bit difficult to tell. Ah, okay, they've all got, yeah, hippie stuff on them. I don't know why I thought otherwise. I think this is the right one. This looks more like it.
Hold on, I've got this.
Ah, thank you, Veronica. Here you go.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
And here we go. So we gained access to the Hidden Valley bunker nice and early. So head down into here, and we should be met by Ramos.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
Yeah, well, I've got companion armor, so tough shit.
I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you.
Fine.
This is right here in case you need anything.
I can't ask for Ramos, you don't have a secretary, I just have to ask you directly. Anywho, Still in the Dark has been added, so let's go have a little chat with the Elder. not anchor the turrets. Let me see if I can remember where everything is. And here's the man himself.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Yeah, I've got protagonist syndrome, so I'll just do whatever you ask.
Refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. What do you say, outsider?
Yeah, of course I'll help. Okay, missing teams. I'll begin looking for them. So on and so forth. I think I know where they all are. Oh, they'll be on the thing anyway. Have I?
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Yes, Captain Comover. That's me.
I'm the head paladin of this chapter.
Yeah.
I don't know what the elder.
Head paladin scheming against the elder. Generally, I never do that ending because it kind of locks you out with the Brotherhood having good endings. You have to kill them if you do Hardin's ending. So it's, I mean, you can ignore them, but you don't get a resolution to their quest if you do that. So yeah, I will not be doing Hardin's quest, and I think it just generally gives you a worse ending anyway. They become, aggressive and mean, and this is all about being friendly because I don't want to have to punch dudes in power armor. Anyway, where have we got to head? We've got to go get the ones by Black Mountain. We've got to go to the Repconn headquarters, and we've got to go up to Nellis Air Force Base as well. Nellis is going to be fun, but fine. Okay, we can work our way through that. We'll go and get the nearest one first. Not really looking forward to punching my way past centaurs, to be honest. I can see scorpion blips in the radar, but the sandstorm does make it a bit difficult. Oh, there they are. Okay, nice bit of distance on them for Eddie to take some pot shots. And there we go. We make a good team, Veronica. Nice having you along for the ride. I think it's thematically appropriate that I'd have the punching companion on board. So, looks like about half a dozen centaurs we've got to deal with up here. Mo, of course, being the sort of mini-boss, and I will be being irradiated while this happens, which is less than optimal, frankly. But, is that Mo there? That might be of help here. Yeah, crosses, why not? Because we can cripple their limbs doing that. Okay, not bad at all. No armour on creatures, obviously, which helps a lot. These guys are pretty disgusting up close. I never normally fight them at that kind of range. Ah, I'm now irradiated, which isn't ideal, because I think that means I lose endurance. Have I got any Radaway? Yes, I have. 6, in fact. That's quite good. Take 2 of those and back down to 0. Right, a couple more centaurs to deal with. Oh, is this Mo? Yeah, this is Mo. Hi, Mo. I don't particularly want to fight you, but if I'm going to, it's going to be in VATS. Actually, he's not that tough if you're fighting him up close. I think their ranged attack is probably where the danger is from centaurs. Right, there he goes. Hideous amount of radiation. I do want the T-51B, I guess, but it's heavy, so not for now. I'll take the laser rifle and ammunition to sell it. Grab the stuff off the other guy. And, yeah, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Not in a good way health-wise, actually. Just quickly pop a couple of stim packs. And get out of the crater, because I don't like being irradiated. Mind you, Veronica seems to be doing a good enough job on her own. And, okay, that was a pretty good kill from Eddie there. Set him on fire. Nice one. Okay. Right. Don't want to have to deal with these corpses. I don't think centaurs drop anything particularly good. There might be some recipes that use centaur blood, I guess. And once we're out of the radiation, we can skip back to Hidden Valley. Actually, no. We need to go and get the other 2 first, don't we? Okay, so got to get to Repconn headquarters. So we go from the Followers Outpost. That's probably the best place. I am a member of the Followers, so I might drop in to see if they're going to give me anything good. Hollowed out rock there with a single coffee mug in it. Could take that into Old World Blues to help complete that companion quest. So Dr. Alvarez is a named character, but doesn't seem to do anything. And annoyingly, even though I'm a member of the Brotherhood, not the Brotherhood, the Followers, I can't sleep in the base, which seems stingy of them. Oh well. Okay, so that fence over there on the horizon is where the Repconn headquarters is, and there'll be robots to deal with on the inside and raiders to deal with on the outside, if my memory is correct. Now the raiders are going to be difficult because I don't have any ranged capacity, obviously, and Veronica prefers to use a power fist, so we'd be relying on Eddie, and his attacks are not exactly spectacular. Still, nothing else for it. We're just going to have to find our way in. Might just have to run past the hail of gunfire if it comes to it. I think their raiders are mainly in this set of outbuildings here, so if we skirt round and maybe head up the side entrance, that might be a good idea. Got a nice little playground here that doesn't seem to be related to anything. I guess the employees' kids could have played here. But it's not like it's part of a town. So head up this little bridge here. This is exactly the sort of place where if I were a game designer, I would put mines. But they don't appear to have done that. And we got these robots lurking outside. I don't need anything at all, actually. You are free to go about your business, and hopefully we can get through this without fighting any of the robots. Yeah, I think we're good to go inside. Might wait till during the day, just because I know they don't like you being in here when it's not museum hours. So, see if we can wait till 9 AM. Okay, here we are. Some fiend corpses, who clearly have been dealt with by the robots. Locked average terminal, which I can do, and it's not a crime, so might as well. Okay, and we're in. So behind this door, got these odd sort of robot charging stations. This room, if I could get through it with lockpick 50, has a lot of ammo in it, as I recall. And we've got another terminal here, which is locked average. Okay, and by cracking this open, I can add my face to the database, which means that I can access the first floor without being challenged by the robots. On this disc over here, I think there's a couple of bottle caps. Is one of them a star? Yes, it is. So I'll be having that. This is the real prize in here, but it's a very hard terminal or a very hard locked door. Oh, hello. Yes, so my facial, my face has been added to the database, and we're good to go. It's worth having a little look around the bottom floor here, because there's some good lore and some good stuff to collect. In this back room here, what have we got? One of the rocket souvenirs from Novak, and another star bottle cap on the desk here. Plus some pre-war money in the cash register, and a bunch of coffee mugs. If you're trying to do the, if you're trying to take things to Muggy so you can get things converted, this is a good source of them. Locked door hard. That would be good to get in there, but don't think I'm going to be able to anytime soon. You can actually look at the exhibits here, by the way. Nevada's just the place for disposable nuclear waste barrels, and itty-bitty safety barrels. What's in here? It's the cylinders containing the plasma from the rocket souvenirs. Bunch of early rocket types here. I think this is the one that gets fired out of the test site when you're... here's a miniature version of the test site from when you're doing Google Quest. There's the rocket. And back here we got a bunch of robots. Sentry bot here. Sort of weird wheeled Protectron thing. Yeah, the Protector bot. I don't think that ever comes up in the actual games. And a weird sort of cannibalized Mr. Handy. Yeah, with his brain exposed. It's an iBot. It's one of you, Eddie, but with a weird antenna. Okay, would quite like to break in there, actually. Lockpick 50, what have I got at the moment? 42. Do I have a locksmith's reader? No, I don't. That's annoying. Do I have any way of boosting my perception that high? I can take some mentats. Any party time mentats? They'd probably do the job. No, doesn't look like it. Well, if I gain a level in here, I'll come down and do that. Lockpick 50 would be a good place to get to, actually, because being able to crack open even more doors is probably going to be a good source of XP in a game where I can't get that much. Okay, so that done. We'll probably want to head upstairs. Yep, so I've been scanned and found acceptable. Oh, and you get this creepy poster right in your face. The second floor is a bit more tricky. I think you have to Slightly avoid the security patrols. A very easy terminal here, so I might as well hack that. Ah, now I can add my face to the database for the second floor. Okay, so we're sorted. No more security problems for us. And I guess I'm going to be tested on that. Yeah, there we go. No robot fights for me. And, you know, they're only handies. Like, they're not that bad, but also there's quite a few of them. And it's tight corridors and stuff, so I wouldn't want to risk it. Got a second floor security card here. I think that's an alternative if you can't hack the terminal. And looks like a bottle cap here. Is it a star one, though? Yes, it is. There's quite a few of them in this place, I guess. Ooh, terminal locked hard. Can I get in there? No, it doesn't look like I can. That's a shame. Okay. I think we need to get up to the third floor in order to get access to the Brotherhood types. The top floor is a bit less easy to sneak your way around. I don't think there's facial recognition. You have to use luck or a intelligence check. A low intelligence check, I should say. But I can grab myself some... oh. Good timing. And with luck 7, I can guess the password, which is ice cream. If you're intelligence under 3, I think you can say ice cream, I guess because you think the Mr. Handy looks like an ice cream. And that gets you in as well. Might as well just drink the sarsaparillas now so they can we can get rid of the weight. And safe locked easy here. It's not a crime, so might as well crack that open, see what's inside. Bunch of money and some ammo. Not bad at all. Now, where are the bodies we're looking for? There's a secret entrance to the second floor here, which I don't particularly want to go through, but I might as well crack the lock open just to get the experience. This is the collapsed floor, actually, which I think... Does that get you towards getting the hidden weapon in this bit? No, I don't think so. So if we head the other way through this large office here, another locked easy terminal. There we go. Appropriately enough, the password was finding, and that lets us unlock the safe. And we'll see that. Yeah, there's a story in here about this guy who runs this place, and other Let's Plays have gone into it more adequately than I can. There's a bunch of booze hidden in the cabinet here if you want it. And here we go. We've found the busted down wall and the Brotherhood of Steel paladins. So we'll take their gear, except the armor, which is expensive but also heavy. And yeah, you'll see the wall here sort of collapsed and killed them. All the robots got them. It's not completely clear. I want to see if I can remember how to get the hidden weapon in here.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Other than by just cracking the door open, obviously. Managed to repair all those dropped laser rifles from the Brotherhood guys up to full quality, and that means I got a laser rifle worth 800 caps, which is nice to have on hand. And now we can go get the final one of these, which I mean, you can run into the barrage and find their corpses. I highly recommend just using it as an excuse to pick up the access to the boomers first. So we'll want to skip over to the medical clinic and do not get the laser rifle out. No, not firing guns. There we go. And we've got ourselves Mad Brahmin here, which is fighting and killing the mole rats. I don't think this is spawned in properly because the mole rats were all supposed to be dead by the time you get here, but looks like the last mole rat is still actually alive. You know what? I'm going to leave you be. You're not hostile. I'm not going to bother you. You don't bother me. And over here we've got a trap house. I don't think my repair is good enough to get through that without dying, so I'm not going to try. Some more Mad Brahmin over that way, which are not very tough, but also just feels like shooting fish in a barrel, punching cows in the head. Or punching cows in the head, I suppose. Okay, so follow the tracks along, past this abandoned farm. And we should come up on the main entrance to the Boomers area, just past this shack. There are a couple of other ways to get in. I think they require lockpick 100, so it's not it's not exactly an easier alternative. And I think you still have to go through the barrage, just makes it slightly shorter. Got ourselves a campfire there, but nothing I can make for now. This guy is of interest, because he makes a bet with you about whether you can get through the barrage unscathed. I don't know if I ever actually go through with it, or they just give him the money and then kill him. because he's got his own money on him.
No.
So, yeah, got the warning from him. Is there a way to get past? Oh, I'll do the wager. Why not? It feels fun. I won't kill him this time either. Just got to remember to pick that money up on the way back. So, he tells you there's like a run, hide, run strategy. Generally, I've found take a turbo, belt it through the barrage area, and you'll be fine. Oh, good, I'm addicted to turbo. Well, that was a waste of time. You don't come across turbo very often. It's not something you can buy very easily. Yeah, so just hug the wall. And generally, nothing will get you. Your companions might get hit a bit, but if you're not playing in hardcore mode, and I'm not, then it's not something to worry about particularly. Yeah, so I'm a bit bloody, but I've made it through. And once you pass this point, they will stop shooting at you. So just going to quickly repair myself up. And we should get our introduction to Nellis. And once we're in there, they will stop shooting at us. Here we go, so this guard should come and greet us.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Well, you only fired about 6 shots and you didn't hit me.
Move a muscle now. Then just stay.
I'll take this from here.
Oh, it loaded in her face correctly without getting caught in the fence. Well done. Okay, so we get spawned over to see her boss, Pearl.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too.
Okay, and yeah, they're weird isolationists. They need me to go and make people like me, which seems an odd aim for the isolationists to have, but that's going to have to wait for a little bit later on in the run, because I would rather have this Brotherhood mission completed, frankly. So now we skip back out to the front gate, head out into the blasted zone full of wreckage, and they're somewhere in one of these craters. Here we go, yep, so right at the bottom of this pit, we've got ourselves mission tape. That's the last of them, and another laser rifle for us. So that'll be back to the Elder, I think. Okay, hand over the holotapes. And there are 2 more patrols we need to go and get in contact with. Hopefully these ones are not as dead. But there are scouts near Nipton and the NCRCF, which are both fine. We've sorted out both places, so it shouldn't present too much of a problem. 3 scouts, sorry, there's another one near Camp Forlorn Hope, which is more of an issue because we haven't been out that way yet. So a good excuse to go and explore a bit of the east of the map. Well, might as well go and do the easy ones first. First things first, over to the NCRCF, see if we can dodge around any remaining powder gangers who might want to blow me up. Oh, there's at least a couple of them. Yeah, there's one up in the tower, I think. Doesn't seem to be shooting at me yet, though, so I'll just hug the wall and hope I can get away with it. And just quickly dodge through the gap in the fence. Try not to get too scorpioned to death. Oh, there's something over there. Is that a hidden powder ganger camp? It looks like it. I think he's wearing blue, so be prepared for dynamite. Yeah, here they are. There's a couple of bandits hiding in that cave. Interesting. Okay, do not want to get blown up. Thank you. Right, punched his head off. Murderer, you started shooting at me with your tiny 2-2 pistol. Punched your head off. There we go. Okay, I'll be having a bunch of that. And what's in their weird little cave? Campfire. No, nothing worth having there. Buff out. Okay, I'll take some drugs. Human skulls. I can remove that from the box. I think there's some stim packs in there. Yeah, shake that out. And yeah, as well as a spork, there is a nice stim pack for us. Wasn't really worth putting that here, but nice attention to detail game. Did the first guy have anything on him? Some ammo, a little bit of money, stim pack. The more important thing is if we head over to the right, we should, on top of a rock around here, I think he's up there, find the relevant Brotherhood scout. Oh no, here he is. So yeah, telling him the NCR are weak, and things aren't going well at the prison. Over to Nipton, and we'll head up into the hills and speak to the scout there. I forgot these guys are still here. Oh, what's Eddie having a fight with? Is it a scorpion? Yeah, it's a scorpion. Okay, quickly punch the powder gangers to death. It's kind of this way, I promise. No karma loss for that, I note, which is interesting. No experience either, so it's not really worth doing. Nope, sorry, you had to be mercy killed by punching him in the crotch and leaving your leg. Actually, I mean, I don't think this is deliberate. I think this is the game engine glitching out. But it is, I suppose, realistic that he'd die and his leg would be dangling from the crucifix. The train tracks being in this game is nice, but they are completely unrealistic in terms of like gradients and stuff. Like, a train wouldn't be able to get up this. Sorry, it would fall off the tracks very easily. So I think our guy is up in the hills here. There's also some enemies up here, and if I can be lucky, I can make that work to my advantage by using him as a bit of a buffer. I think he's on top of this cliff here. So yeah, sneak up through this little pass. Oh, what's this? A secret cave. Hidden supply cave with a hollowed out rock and some ammo. Now, hidden supply cave implies it's going to be booby trapped, but oh, can't break in there yet. Huh. I think that comes in useful for a quest later, but I'm not sure what it is. And an invisible wall up here. Okay, might have misjudged this. How do I get to this bloke then? Might have to go down and round. Oh, it looks like it's just coyotes down there, so actually we might be alright. Oh, there he is. I can see him perched on top of that rock. I guess it's a good vantage point up here, but he's looking over a whole lot of nothing.
Don't take another step if you value your life.
Okay, yeah, I'm with the Elder, so on and so forth. Okay, that's report number 2 gathered. Actually, we're not too far from... Oh, hang on. No, because we've got to get to Forlorn Hope. And if we go east from Gibson Scrapyard, that's where the Cazadors live. Actually, we can go to Ranger Station Delta and then head south. That's probably the safest way. I'm not quite sure why I have that on the map, actually. I don't remember going there, but... Yeah, just head up over those hills. And that should do the job. There might be Legion, which wouldn't be great, but I don't think... I'm still in the first act of the game, so I shouldn't be shooting on sight with anyone yet. Oh yeah, enemies right here, although I think they're only bloke flies, so it's not too bad. Here's Forlorn Hope, which is useful, because we'll want to come back here and do that quest later, because a lot of it does not involve combat, and can be a good source of XP. Walking on the roof of a tent, I'm sure this is how this works in real life. There's nothing in the game engine that this game runs which can do anything like sort of... compression or like realistic physics. Everything's just either solid or not. Whoa! What's your problem? Is it because I activated the bloke flies and they've got a bit weird? Oh, it's because Veronica's in combat. I see. Because I think it's Veronica. I heard the power fist noise. Whatever. Well, you can sort out the bloke flies if you like. I'd prefer it if you came and actually helped me with the quest. Okay, so the scout should be over here somewhere. Fairly close by. I'd imagine perched on top of that rock, actually, if the others are going anything to go by. Yep, here he is.
Approach slowly, stranger.
Righto. And he's reporting on the Nelson/Forlorn Hope conflict, which we already know about because we have played this game before. So back to Hidden Valley, and we'll sort this out with McNamara. Right, old man, what do you got to say about all this? I did your jobs. Now give me the prize.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts?
Certainly have. Here are the reports. Ah, yes, we've got to fix the air filtration system. Oh, no. Oh, dear. This requires going to Vault 34, doesn't it? Okay, that's a problem. Where is Knight Lorenzo? In the back here, usually, I think. This guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you must be the outsider.
That's me. Yep, I need the HEPA cartridges and so on. 2 vaults in the region. Vault 34.
So don't get any ideas.
And Vault 22, I think, are the ones that are the targets. Now, this obviously leads us into several other quests, so I think now might be a good opportunity to wrap this video up for now. Sorry it's a short one. I've been very busy at work for the last couple of weeks, so I haven't had time to catch up on this properly, but this will resume at the usual slot on Wednesdays from now on, I'm hoping. But for now, I'll leave things off here and just say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Robin. This has been Digital Wilds. If you want to help me grow the channel, you can always subscribe, and I'm on Patreon at patreon.com/digitalwilds. Until then, thank you very much for watching and listening, and I will see you next time.